As soon as you strap in, and as soon as you're taxiing out onto the runway and you're sort of sat there waiting for the go-ahead before you take off, so you start your takeoff, and it does kind of, you do get a little bit overwhelmed that you're in the back of a Red Arrow.
We've just had the Royal Marines come out for Croatian Dagger 18. We've had 2 ship visits, so the Marines, the Royal Navy, and now thankfully we're on to the Air Force. And what a better way to start than the arrival of the Red Arrows here in Zadar.
For me, since I was a small boy, I've watched the Red Arrows, I've been inspired by what they do, and it's one of the reasons I actually joined the Air Force. So once I was in and I managed to become a fighter pilot, I always kept one eye on any opportunity to join.
When I left university, I didn't want to work in an office 9 to 5. I knew that would just be really, really boring and quite dull. But I knew that if I joined the Air Force as an engineer, they would create loads more opportunities for me that were a bit more exciting.
I grew up next to an airfield, so I lived next to an active airfield, so I'd always used to see planes coming over all the time, and I think from a very, very young age that I decided I want to be a pilot.
I've worked with the US Marine Corps out in Afghanistan. I've worked on Typhoon. I've flown in the back of a Typhoon a couple of times. I've worked on helicopters. I've flown in various different aircraft, all purely because I chose to do engineering in the Air Force.
It took me 3 applications and eventually I got in, and I joined the team in 2016 for the 2017 display season, and it's been by far the best thing that I've ever done.
You know, you get one life, you've got to live it well, and you've got so many opportunities out there that that are yours for the taking. You just got to grab it. When we flew over, because we got to do a little low fly past as we arrived at about 1,000 feet, and we just saw all the islands and the gorgeous sunshiny weather as well. It just looked beautiful.
The weather's great, the people are lovely. For professionally working with the air traffic controllers coming in and meeting the Croatian display team, everyone is just fantastic. They're so welcoming, and we absolutely love coming here.